makeup is a must. Trials are a must. I can't imagine just on your wedding day showing up and not knowing the makeup you're going to get or if the person's good.
No.
And a lot of people like to cheap out on makeup. Like, they'll get their hair done and not their makeup. And I'm
their
like,
makeup's way more important than their hair.
You look like you just woke up. Like, you look like you woke up and got a hairstyle and then just put on a
went to
puffy
your
dress.
wedding.
Yeah, like, it's bizarre. Like, and people assume that, like, when you get your makeup done, it has to be, like, black, smoky eye. No. You can get a natural, clean look that, like, keeps you shine-free on your wedding day and you look great in pictures. It's important.
You'll be surprised how pictures are so important for your wedding day because that's the only proof that you were even there.
You know, we're going to recommend our vendors, but a great way to find a vendor that you trust is talk to your friends. If you have friends who've been married, or there's so many websites now that not, like, you can read reviews, you can talk to other brides, join groups on Facebook. Like, that's the best way to do it than using someone that, like, you don't know or trust.
Bridesmaids, try not drinking before pictures. Be courteous, because by the time you drink all day getting ready and then you have to be in pictures, you're gonna be disgusting in the photos and you're gonna hate yourself for it.
How about try not to drink and get blackout drunk?
Oh,
the night before.
Oh, and not show up because you're hungover.
My rehearsal dinner turned into an absolute fucking shit show, and I know a lot of brides that if their rehearsal dinner's the night before, they just do beer and wine, and I should have fucking done that because it was people are fighting, crying.
What?
Total shit show. On the way the next morning to my wedding venue, we had to pull the bus over so one of my bridesmaids could puke, and I have a picture of her on the side of the road with my mother-in-law and mom patting her on the fucking back on the way to my wedding morning.
Classic. I didn't have that, but I did because I had leopard dresses at my wedding.
When did you have your rehearsal dinner?
2 nights before.
That's the move.
2 nights before was the rehearsal dinner, and then the night before we all slept at the hotel, so we all, like, played games and just, like, hung out and stories and whatever. And I said, I want everyone sleeping by 10 o'clock. It was major. I was like a mom. I was checking, like, fucking eyes. I'm like, look at me. And then the day of, I told the venue, do not give anybody that's not dressed in black alcohol before a certain amount of time because I need my bridesmaids and people that are in the wedding to be functioning.
Yes.
And you will not be if you're drinking from 8 in the morning. So I told them, like, no drinks to anybody in leopard until 1 o'clock. Guys, don't forget Alan is here and he is engaged. So we want to hear from him. And let's ask him from a guy's perspective what their plan is.
So, like, what we're doing is we're flying down and doing it, like, as a full weekend. We're going to be coming in and we'll get in on Friday. We're going to get an Airbnb house for each, like, party.
Mm-hmm.
And then Friday night is the bachelor party as well as the bachelorette party.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, we're doing rehearsal dinner. Sunday, we're doing wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Monday, we leave for honeymoon.
That's awesome, though.
That's awesome.
Because it's a weekend escape, so it's really, really nice. It's more low-key. Where are you guys getting married?
And, like, if you're going to make me pack up and get on a trip, I'd rather do it all at once.
Oh, one shot.
You know what I mean?
Where are you guys getting married?
We're getting married in Virginia.
See, and that's, like, low-key, beautiful, sweet. It's intimate. It's not, like, a fucking rager where you have to be concerned about people, like, disappearing on roofs of Vegas hotels. Like,
yeah, we've got, like, a set place that it's, like, all in one. Upstairs is where the ceremony will happen. We're going to do cocktail hour up there while we take pictures downstairs and outside. People will come down to actually eat and for the reception. And then after, when all the old folks are going home, we're going back up to do, like, an after party.
so fun.
Cool.
That's the right way to do it.
What'd you do after your wedding? Did you have an after party?
A bunch of people got drunk in our hotel room bar. Yeah. It was weird because we didn't have sex on wedding night.
You didn't?
No, because
what? The
we
big
were...
Tracy and Corey that were so horny all the time.
No, we had
it
the next morning.
You don't sleep with your husband 6 days a week, freak?
No,
we
had it the next morning because everybody was there. So I was like, are we supposed to just, like, abandon our guests? Like, everyone came back to our hotel to, like, drink at the hotel bar. So I was like, fuck, everyone's here. Like, what do we do? And we ended up, like, and then we were so fucking tired. I'm like, I've been up since 7. Like, and he's like, listen, I get it. Like, let's just go to bed. Like,
you had a conversation about it?
I was like, I'm exhausted. Like, are you tired? And he was like, yeah, let's go back up.
And
then
so it begins. Your wife's tired. She doesn't want sex.
It was so funny. And then we woke up the next morning and had sex and then went to our, like, breakfast, the next day breakfast. But,
yes.
Yeah,
so
but
great. I didn't know that. That is such a good story.
Yeah, it just didn't happen. Like, I I was like exhausted.
I think
God. Like,
you would be
so
surprised.
tired.
I think it doesn't happen
Wedding
for most
night
brides.
sex. It doesn't happen because you're so overwhelmed with everything.
You're tired. One of you is drunker than the other.
Yeah, and then like guests get involved. Like guests are like, "Oh, let's all go back to then drink more," and we're like, "Okay, fine. We've been drinking all day." And then you get back and you're like, "Now I've been drinking for 15 hours."
And it's not exactly like the sexiest thing to like, get out
no,
of your
it's not
bride,
like he's
your
carrying.
dress.
He's not carrying you up the stairs like into your wedding. Like, I don't know what people think it's like, but it's I don't know.
It's like in the movies. That's really funny. So you know how we had McDonald's at the end of the night?
Yeah.
So I'm leaving the wedding venue. Everyone's tossing shit at you. So like, take this, take that, whatever. The fucking guy hands me a bag. Have you ever even seen a McDonald's printed bag with handles? With a fucking handle. Hands me a McDonald's bag with handles, and it's full of all the leftover McDonald's. So nuggets, fries, as much shit as you burgers can believe, okay? So we get back to the room, and I'm like, we're not going to not eat McDonald's.
Did you not have sex on your wedding night?
I'm in my wedding dress, just like crushing fries. Denny's eating chicken nuggets, like in the hotel room, just me and him. Just fucking me and him. We did have sex, but like it was quick.
It was McDonald's sex.
It was McDonald's sex downstairs to like hang out with everybody and party, But I think most people, like they want to get back to their guests. They want to hang out with their friends and family.
It's like it happens all so fast that like you're like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing at the time. So like sex is kind of the last thing on your mind because you're like, I have to say thank you to all the people that worked the room. I have to get all of our stuff that was in like the bridal suite. Like it's just the last fucking thing on your mind.
I'd love to do
like,
a vote to see like on Instagram.
Let's do a vote. Yeah, we're gonna put it up.
I bet most
yes
people
or no.
don't.
And it's okay if it doesn't happen.
For sure.
But
like Tracy said, you can do it the next
in
morning
12 hours.
and for the rest
12
of your life.
hours, yeah, to make up for it. It's important.
Don't forget, guys, new clips air every Thursday. So see you next Thursday.
Hosted on dimlywit.com.
Even though we are not your best examples, we're the best you've got. So cheers, bitches.
Cheers.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel for updates. And if you like this clip, share it with a friend.